Alright, with that plate removed, and coincidentally you would remove that plate if you're going to change the belt, because there's the flywheel for the capstan. We now have much better access to the end of the spring here. And what we do is I like to grab the end of the spring, either the pliers or a hook it with a screwdriver, and then put the end of whatever it is you have it grabbed with where that cutout is at here. And then push it on like that. Okay. I don't know how well you saw that or not. Okay, but once that is hooked into place, now we can pick it up slightly and we can get the other screw threaded through there. And you gotta line everything up as you thread it through. Okay, get it through all the pieces, including the stop. Then raise this up to where you can swing that over and you can feel the screw start into the hole. And there we go. New micro switches. New stop. Works just fine. Okay. Next thing to do is clean up any debris that may have escaped. As you can see, I have an old piece of floor tile here to help keep stuff off of that circuit board. Go ahead and pull it out of the way. Now we need to leave it there actually until we get everything else reassembled. So we need to reassemble the rest of this. This is the thrust bearing for the capstan. Also in here, I'll show you around a little bit. Not be in such a hurry. There's the linkage that the pinch roller operates on. Also operates the tape lifter. Okay. Get that into position. Get a screw started here. Leave all the screws loose until they're all installed. Shouldn't be too big of a deal on this, but it's good practice. Okay, once all the screws are in, we can tighten them all up good. I'm sure YouTube will do a copyright match on Blood, Sweat, and Tears playing in the background, which, by the way, was transcribed using my other... Oh crap, that just fell down there, didn't it? Well, luckily it fell down into a place where I was able to easily retrieve it. Try to get that position over there. Guess it wasn't on my screwdriver as well as I thought it was. I just dropped it again. Still landed in a good spot, but not as easy to get to previously as it was. But just enough magnetism there. It's usually not a good idea to work on a tape recorder with a magnetic screwdriver, but on this part of the machine you can. Okay, as you can see, I caught the screw before it fell back in. Okay, so there's one wiring harness clip. I like these wiring harness clips. They're made of a thin, flexible plastic. I'm sure will break if it's handled too many times. Clip needs to go on like this. So we can install it like that and just swing it around to the position. Try to get the holes lined up before using the screwdriver. Okay, this one landed on my piece of floor tile. These are a little bit more difficult than I'd like for them to be. Dang it, man. Sort of twisting this a little bit. It's not wanting to go in straight. There we go. Alright, everything looks good still. Let's do an inspection of the wiring here. All looks pretty good. So we position these capacitors where they're away. That's good. That's all good. Okay. This can be removed. Okay. Going to where's that? Going to plug the recorder in now. Turn it on. I don't see no smoke. Okay. So as you can see, that part's working just fine. Whenever a tape is threaded up, the capstan motor will run. Okay. Now I can press play and it's operating. When I let go of that, everything shuts off. Okay. Hit play. Hit the fast button. Everything shuts off. And hit the reverse play. You saw it reverse. Now the capstan's engaged with the pinch roller. Hit the fast button. Oh, yeah, that was the fast button. Anytime you hit the fast button, regardless of which direction the tape is moving, the capstan motor goes back to the forward play position. Let go of that, and it worked just fine. Okay, that'd be play. I got no tape threaded up on it, so you see the real motors are spinning at whatever their normal speed is. This is a combined. I can't talk. It's too late. This is a combined 4 and 8 pole motor, synchronous motor. So 8 poles gives 900 RPM. 4 poles gives 1800 RPM for 7.5 and 3 3/4 inches per second tape speed. These are 6 pole motors, and they're induction motors. They're not synchronous motors.